The meat is okay.
Reporting live from the Exeter Farmers Market, today I'm here with Joanne from Stout Oak Farm. How long have you been working at Stout Oak Farm?
This is my second year as the assistant manager for Kate Donald.
Nice, okay. And where is it located?
Stout Oak Farm is at 83 Middle Road in Brentwood, which is also Route 111A.
Good. And you can follow them on Facebook. I love to share their posts. They have a farm store there, right?
Yes.
Where they have people that you can go whenever they say that you can come and visit. Do you know what those hours are that they can visit?
Our hours are every day except Monday, and we open at noon during the week and at 10 a.m. on the weekends. And we'll be open until the end of the month at the farm store. November 1st will be our last day.
Right. So if you can't make it to the farmers market, you can always stop by. And today it's actually a really beautiful day, so it's fun to take your family or just come by yourself and take a relaxing walk down Swayze Parkway. What are you holding here?
This is a beautiful stalk of Brussels sprouts that we've grown at our farm. This is a really long season crop. It takes a lot of commitment to decide to grow Brussels sprouts. And they don't taste as sweet as they could until they've been hit by a frost. And fortunately, we've had a couple of very early frosts this year. So they're tasting sweet and delicious right now.
I like Brussels sprouts. I like to roast them. It brings out a little bit of that sweet flavor. Sometimes if you give your kids at home Brussels sprouts and they have just been boiled in some water, they might not like the taste of it. So experiment a few different ways with cooking your food as well.
They are really also good braised in an apple cider if you want a really nice fall treat.
So you can stop down the road at Apple Annie, get your apple cider, and then go to Stout Oak and get your Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about how much fun it is to come to the farmer's market or the farm. You get to talk with the farmer, get to know the farmer, how they grow their food, and also you get to get some inside information on how things taste. So we heard Kate down there talking about some of the greens and how it was a little bit of a peppery flavor. Is there anything that's your favorite here that you...
You know, I'm pretty excited right now about some of our cabbages. We grow 5 different kinds of cabbage, and you can see here that we have brought 4 of them to market. We have a Savoy cabbage, we have a red cabbage, we have a storage green cabbage, and we also have this really fun cabbage called Gunma, and it's shaped kind of like a flying saucer. And it has the most tender leaves. It's great just raw. You can shred it. The leaves are so big that you can make like nice cabbage roll-ups and stuff them with whatever you find at the farmer's market. They're really fun. Yeah. So I've been really geeking out on cabbage these days. And also eating lots of salads. We really love to grow salad greens. We have arugula, baby kale, spinach right now, as well as lettuce mix with all sorts of custom blends that we do.
And it's another thing about kids, I'm usually talking a lot about kids, but this is such a beautiful setup, and you can kind of tell your kids, all right, you can pick one vegetable today and maybe make dinner together afterwards when you go home. So some of the kids I've seen walking around the farmer's market actually holding the carrots and eating them right away. And I even saw one time a girl eating a bunch of radishes. So kids, you'll be surprised with what kids will do when you give them the opportunity to try it. Can you tell us about your chickens? You have chickens at the farm, and it's a rotating pasture, right?
Yeah, we move our chickens around the farm every week or so. They have an electric fence that's movable, so they move from place to place. Sometimes they'll spend the fall on a field that had vegetables in it, and they'll kind of work the soil and hang out and explore that, and then leave us some fertility for the following year, which is really fun to incorporate them in our vegetable production as well. And they also get to eat a lot of really good food. Yes, we give them an all-organic diet, and they get a lot of vegetable scraps too.
Good. And I was seeing this sign over this way. It says certified organic. What exactly does that mean?
Being certified organic means that we follow a certain set of guidelines that's been set by the U.S. government. So anyone that is certified organic has to follow the same guidelines. A lot of it has to do with keeping track of your records and using organic seed when available, and it just has a certain set of practices that we really feel strongly about and want to abide by and hold that law.
Right. So not only when you come to the farmer's market are you supporting local farmers, but you're really being healthy and nice to your own body as well, because all of these vegetables are so good for you, and they're not sprayed with lots of pesticides. So, anything else you want to say?
Oh boy, come and try our arugula and our microgreens and our salad mix. We are just loving growing this, and we have many weeks to go, and we'll be at the farmers market, the winter farmers markets in November and December, so stop on by.
Good. And I did hear Kate say last week that she will definitely have kale this winter at the farmers market.
Oh yeah.
Someone asked if she would have it, and absolutely.
Kale is one of our top sellers. People love our kale.
Good, good. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to talk with us. And don't forget to keep it fresh, local, and sustainable, and support your farmers. See you next time. Over and out.